Handling challenges in family. That's our topic today. Handling what? Challenges. Look at it. Handling challenges in families. Keep sharing. God bless you. Yesterday, I talked about having a glorious, greater family. Today is handling challenges in family. Somebody put it down. Handling challenges in family. Not everyone knows how to handle challenges in family. You can't know everything. You can't do everything. You can never know everything. So, handling what? Challenges in families. In the book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25, it says, if a house is divided against itself, that house will not be able to stand. Mark 3:25. If a house is divided against itself, never will that house be able to stand. And should I tell you? If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot be able to stand. You think you know everything, you know nothing. Sheba, poor. You know nothing. I came to help you. Are you understand what I'm saying? Mark 3:25. If a house is what? Divided against itself, that house will not stand. You come out and insult a pastor. You insult a church. You insult the house of God. That's division. You are nothing but a witchcraft. The Bible said those who talk carelessly, there's no difference between a witchcraft and you. A witchcraft is not a woman or a man who carries mirror and stab another person to death. No. A witchcraft is someone who talks what is not real and talk to diminish. If you talk to put people down, you're a witchcraft. He said that pastor have knocked that woman. It's okay. Are you saying the truth? It's truth. Are you a virgin? As much as you are not a virgin, you have no right to tell another man who another man knocked. It's only virgins who are qualified. But for you, we are all the same. The same sin, not different. You are witchcraft. Witchcraft. So if you divide your family, you're witchcraft. Do not forsake your own friend or your father's friend. And do not go to your brother's house in the day of your what? Calamity. Better is a neighbor who is near than a brother far away. Proverbs 27 verse 10. Your neighbor, a brother is better. Your neighbor is better than a brother who is far. He said, a neighbor who helped you is better than a brother who is far. Never you judge when you are living a life of sin. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Never you judge anyone when you are living a life of sin. It will come against you. When you point one finger forward, 3 is pointing back at you. Stop putting your mouth everywhere and anyhow. Social media does not protect marriage. Social media scatters marriage. The most faithful marriage, they are not online. Are you understand me? Handling family what? Challenges. How to handle family challenges is not social media. Telling people your problem does not give you solution on social media. Internet, never forget. So as a wife, when you come to internet to say, my husband did this, when your children grow up, they will ask you questions. Mommy, why did you say so? He said, they will not be ashamed in the time of evil, and in the days of what? Famine. They will have abundance. To families who are together, not the ones who have scattered. Family who pray together, stay together. Not family who post together. What are you posting? You're posting where you're holding your husband. Thank you. I know 8 couples who have divorced. This one posted 2 years anniversary. We're still moving. We're still like 6 months they divorce. What happened? Another girl saw the man and said, I like this guy. And she tagged her husband and she went to meet the guy. That's how they broke up. The other one, they took a picture where the wife used to club. She was wearing short skirt. And when she danced, her underwears were showing. The man divorced her. If you know you don't have perfection, you are not perfect as a human, keep your relationship on Facebook. I've kept mine since. It only spoils yours. Are you understand what I'm saying? Keep your relationship off Facebook. Keep your marriage off Facebook. Keep your kids off Facebook. Between the people that are fighting, say it was the second wife of a Doche that killed the first wife's son. It's a lie. It is witchcraft family that did it. You know how? When they cause problem so that they can accuse someone. They are very good to judge people, but they have their own problem. I saw one woman who have a problem with her husband condemning Edoche. She has problem. She have not settled her family problem. She came online to talk nonsense. And you say that kind of people should be your friend. Stop before I can listen to a motivational speaker or a marriage counselor. Your marriage must be 20 years and above. Then I can listen to you. Someone in the crowd said to him, he said, teacher, tell my brother to divide the family inheritance with me. Handling family problem have a lot to do with properties. Proper what? Properties. Are you going there because of properties? Or you are going there to build one? Don't go there because of properties. You won't get anything. My father cannot say anything in our house without saying our. English teacher will teach me, say, our. Says what? He said, this our fridge. He can't say my fridge. My mother asked him, how come is your fridge? He said, sorry, slip of tongue. Our fridge. But when you as a woman goes into, you say you want a red-made man. Thank you. Red-made will read you one day. You want a red-made man so that when you divorce him, you will take half of his property. The day he will kill you, God will not even protect you. Because number one, your motive is wrong. Number two, you have a criminal mindset. Number three, you're a gold digger. Are you understand what I'm saying? Okay. The man just love you, is very rich. You go. Because you think you can divorce him. Go now. Just go. A gold digger. Big one. As a Christian, you can't do such. Work together. Build together. Grow together. Move together. Are you understand what I'm saying? It will be better. But if you don't enter as a feminist, don't marry. Keep sharing. God bless you. If you don't want to have the spirit of forgiveness, you have the spirit of feminism, you have the spirit of pride. You have different, you say, no man is going to take me for granted. I'm a graduate of MSc, BSc. I don't take shit. Stay in your house. Don't marry you. Just stay there. Are you understand what I'm saying? If you say I can't tolerate any man who takes me for granted, don't marry. Because if you want a perfect man, go and build one. Just call me, I will breathe air into him. Nobody is perfect. Are you understanding what I'm saying? No one is what? Perfect. You can't be perfect. Never. Never will you be perfect. How to handle family challenges? Number one. How do I handle family challenges? Number one. How to handle family challenges? Number one. Pray about the situation. How do I handle family challenges? Number one. Pray about the situation. Just pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, this my wife that is very stubborn. Change her. Give her the spirit of the Holy Ghost. Pray about the situation. The strength you are using to talk to people. You say, hey, I saw my husband. On top of a woman. Yeah, they were knocking, big. And he saw me, he was angry. Instead of him to be crying, I'm not marrying again. You are going to tell people, you are wasting your time. Oh. Use that threat to pray about the situation. Father, strong women don't tell anybody anything. Do you know what they call strong women? Strong women is not a woman who can stand 20 rounds with one man. Strong woman is not a woman who sleeps with 10 men a day. That's not a strong woman. A strong woman is a woman who can go through challenges, ups and downs, and keep moving without complaining. That's a strong woman. So if you think strong woman is about sleeping with all the men, and she say, still they can be all of them weak. Now be strong, but that's a shallow prostitution. That's not strong woman. That's prostitution. A strong woman goes through challenges and stand without telling anybody, except you observe. And she's still moving on. She had no divorce, she's still moving on. She sees her husband and she acts like nothing. That's a strong woman. And some men don't like that kind of women. They keep quiet too much. I don't know what is this woman's mind though. If I sleep now, won't she kill me? That's a strong woman. Not the one who knock around. You're not a strong one. That's a shallow prostitution. Praise God. Pray about the situation. Stop running. Listen. Prophets have spoiled a lot of people married to, They will tell you that man is not for you. Yeah. They will tell you that woman is not for you. No marriage comes by prophecies, by conviction. It's both of you, right? It's both of you. Conviction, not prophecy. What will prophecy cover now? You are convinced that he's the one. Are you understand what I'm saying? You are very convinced. Because if you marry by prophecy, you will divorce by revelation. When he shows you shaking physically, you say, God, you say he saw me in his dream. Oga, if you want to toast a woman, tell the woman, I like you. I've fallen for you. Let's have a relationship. Nowhere it is written in the Bible. Nowhere it's written in the Bible that a pastor who toasted tea is a sinner. Pastor, how did they marry now? Their wife fell from heaven. A pastor come to tell you, I like you. And I call, hey, this pastor is toasting me. You're untoastable. You can't turn, Abi. You don't have sense. It's not flesh like you. Man before God. Listen. Man before God. So flesh before God. God did not come on his own. He passed through a human, which is flesh. Me, if you are beautiful, I tell you are beautiful, and walk away. You will pretend and pretend and pretend and pretend. Do I look like I'm pretending to you? They ask me, Abel, the way God is using you, you must be a virgin. I say, God forbid. She said, why? Is it a sin? I say, it's not a sin, but not me. I can't have so much wisdom and still be, no. It's not that it's bad. To be one is good. But no, thank God I'm not one. I wouldn't have had so much experience in life. Are you understand what I'm saying? So pray about every situation. How to handle challenges in your family. Number one, I say pray about what? The situation. Pray. Pray. No. You come to Facebook, you give a blogger. Please send it for everybody to give me an idea. The idea is to kill you. Their idea is to kill you, finish you. Pray about it. Number two, seek knowledge. Seek what? Seek knowledge. Knowledge is power. After praying about it, seek knowledge. Who are the people you will go to seek the knowledge from? You must go to the not young pastors who are just coming up. Go and meet elderly people. Are you understand what I'm saying? Go and meet elderly people who are married. My grandfather used to tell me, he told me this thing last year. Was it last year, ending? He said, if you need a good advice, ask a man who married 2 wives. My grandfather, I thought I used to talk. The man used to talk more than me. He said, if you want experience and to have some knowledge, he said, go and ask a man who married 2 wives. He's more knowledgeable than the man who married 1 wife. So seek what? Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Seek it first. The kingdom of God. And his what? Righteousness. Every other thing shall be added unto you. Knowledge is power. So seek knowledge. Not from our regular motivational speakers. Who tell you how to be perfect in marriage. You can't be perfect. It's a lie. You don't, never. I don't listen to him. I won't call his name. He runs his family like American family. Foreign. Age mate. It's a lie. No, I can't. Marry your best friend. That's what they say. Which best friend? You and your wife. You people can be good lovers, not best friend. Number 3. Bring the issue up with meekness. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Bring the issue up with what? Meekness. How do I handle family challenges? Number 3, bring the issue up with meekness. What do I mean? Not with, you say, my husband, sit down here, sit down here. Sit down. I say, sit down, let's talk. Sit down. I say, sit down. That's what I'm looking at. Even when he's at fault, he will tell you how stupid you are. He will leave the house for you. But the meekness inside it, he said, beloved, my honey, it doesn't change his name. From honey, you now call me Abel. Abel, my friend, come on. We must talk this part out. Sit down, let us talk. Sit and let us. That's not how it's done. You must bring matter with meekness. You know, honey? We'll go through it. But I think we need to talk. Please. We need to talk. Please. That's meekness. Please. Honey, let us not allow the devil to fight us. This case, we can win. Calm down. Let me prepare you a good meal. In the place of challenges, so you are preparing him a good meal. You've not run out of the house, he eats. You touch him at the back. He says, honey, I love you. I know you did it out of mistake. I believe you. That's meekness. The man will settle with the matter. No, wait, come on. I have taken this thing enough. Oh, enough. Enough is enough. You're a stupid man. You're a foolish man. Remember the name you call him or her is the same name you are. Are you understand what I'm saying? Me, I have pride when it comes to relationship. Oh. If you say, that day, I'll keep you malice. 6 months come, and not me talk to you. And never. You must humbly for we to talk. That's why we are saying we are too adult. You are shouting. When we are having sex, do we shout? Do come out and ask, hey, we want to have a... Why do we have problem now? You are not shouting. Did you announce it when you want to make love? Okay. As much as you didn't announce it, don't also announce when the problem comes. Keep quiet. Sleep over it. Meekness is calming your nerves down. He said every time people in the compound can rest, it's only you. Only you alone and your husband. You alone. You stop that nonsense. So bring out the issue with meekness, not with fight, not with panic. That's how to handle family challenges. You will never hear my parents quarrel publicly. You only hear my father talk. I say, what happened? I say, don't mind your mother. With her leg. I say, don't say that. That's my mother. I say, shut up. You too. All of you have leg. I say, well, we inherited it from your mother. He will laugh. As much as both of you does not shout when you want to make love, you don't come out with trumpet. You say, we want to knock. Don't also come out to shout. Hey, useless man, no. And if you still settle with the useless man, you as a woman too, you are more useless. After insulting your husband, calling him useless, and you now settle with him later, you too, you are the worst useless human being on earth. The same man you have sex with, you share your body with, you call him useless. You too, you are also, you don't get angry. Some of you now, what is he saying? You now log out, go. You can't, no. The best answer is to keep quiet. Useless man, you too, you are useless. Because useless man met you. You agreed for you. So you too, you are useless woman. Don't let anger push you to use words that you're not supposed to use. You will regret it later. Your baby is watching. One day, you will just wake up. Your daughter will just say, useless mommy, useless daddy. If you beat that child, God will judge you. Even though he breaks your heart, never call him useless. Because at that time, both of you were useless together. Huh? No one is useless. We are useful in one way or the other. You say useless man, you too, you are useless. Bring out the matter with meekness. Both of you are quarreling, want to talk to your wife at the office. You send your wife text. I'm not angry with you. I still love you. If you think I will leave you because of this matter, it's a lie. We'll die here. If I come back home, we'll talk. In short, dress up. I'm coming to pick you. That's meekness. Even if, my husband, he said, we'll talk. He's taking me out for lunch. In this challenge. That's the best way to settle issues. Number 4, how to handle family challenges. Identify the causes and go to the root, not the problem. Are you understand what I'm saying? How to handle family challenges. Number 4, identify the causes. What is causing it? The B part. Go to the root of the problem, not the problem. Some women leave the root and go to the problem. That's how you cheated the first time. Oh. That was not the root, and that's not the root. Go to the root. Not the problem. Go for what is causing the problem. Go for it. You say, why is my wife insulting me all the time? As a man, go to the root why she's insulting you. The root can be their foundation, and deal with it from their foundation, from where she's coming from. So go to the root of the problem. What is causing it? Not the problem. If you keep facing the problem, the root will still be bringing more problem. The root will keep bringing more problem until you divorce her. And when you divorce, the root rests. You remarry again. The root starts again. Are you understand what I'm saying? The moment you divorce, the root stops. You enter another relationship, the root will come back again. So as a woman, know what is causing you to get angry. To what get? I told my younger sister, I said, you will not marry Ogoni man. He said, what happened to Ogoni man? I said, never, you won't die, not in this house. She didn't get angry. Never did she get angry. My sister put her hand on my shoulder. She said, give me your lips. I said, for what? She said, I want to kiss you. I said, crazy. Eh? You marry me now. You don't want me to marry and go. He said, because no good man. You go marry me. I looked at her. I said, what do you mean? She said, let me marry the man. I said, you love him. He loves you. Okay, carry go. That was a simple question God answered. He said, Mariana, you know Maria? I said, I can't. He said, then leave her. Two of my sisters, Ogoni. So if I'm calling them, so Ogoni Apo. As I see their children, I say, Ogoni children. Their sisters say, come, stop that. Stop. I would have said, stop that nonsense, but you're an elderly brother. I say, if you talk nonsense, Ogoni woman, I will slap you and get out from here. He said, my husband will deal with you. I said, join your husband head together with his community. I will kill all of you. We'll laugh over it. Hey, I have to let go. Because why? She have to identify the reason why I don't like them in terms of marriage. She went to the root and I told her why I don't like them. And she sorted it out and said, it's okay. It's okay, let's go. And I'm happy. I thought it would end with that one. Oh. The second one came, the same Ogoni. I have no choice to let go. So, identify the root of the problem. If your husband cheats, know why he's cheating. Just I'm leaving this marriage. I'm still saying it to rain falls everywhere. Don't go leave. Don't go leave first husband. Go marry another husband who will keep you as third wife. Not even second. Identify the root of the problem. Know where it's coming from. Say, honey, why did you cheat? Is it that we are not performing well on bed? He will tell you. What's the problem? He will tell you. But never you say you're a stupid man for... No, he wasn't stupid. Something pushed him. They have foundation problem for cheating and they have natural problem for cheating. If it's the one that is foundational problem for cheating, my sister, it will take a deliverance of 10 men of God to deliver him. But if it's the one that is natural, he can stop it. But foundation, yeah, his grandfather is a cheater. His father is a cheater. You now have a son. Huh? You now have a son who is a king of kings and the Lord of lords for cheating. It will take deliverance for him to stop. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So that's why before you settle down, go for deliverance. Don't say, I'm okay. No, go for deliverance. Because what affected your mother's marriage can affect yours. Don't just say, no. Go for deliverance. We know Christ in us. We are delivered, but go for a physical one. Let them lay hand on you. They lay hand on that your big, some ladies have ogo and Z head. Let them lay that human head. Remove. Sometimes if you want to marry, barb your hair. Barb it, look, or stone cold. Remove it. And say, God, everybody that have plated my head and give me demon, I scrape all out. Go for deliverance before I marry you. Mostly women go for deliverance. Don't just say, I'm getting married. Go for deliverance. So that they will cast away the spirit of anger. Identify the causes and go for it. Number 5, how to handle family challenges. Number 5, how to handle family challenges. Seek counsel from a pastor who have what it takes. How to handle family challenges. Seek counsel from a pastor who have what it takes. Not every pastor that have what it takes. I've met a pastor who told couples to divorce. And I came. And the mistake he made was to invite me to his church. Where is that church again? It was in Ghana. You know, I don't post my programs most times on Facebook. It's me and my God, not me and Facebook. So I went to the church. I said, why do you want to divorce your husband? He said, my husband has been dealing with me, blah, blah, blah. He still cheats. He has not satisfied. The woman said, he has not satisfied me, but he's still cheating around. The strength he will use to cheat, why can't he use it to satisfy me? I said, madam, this case is not what to hold on ground. I said, where's the man? The man come. And I said, come, you won't divorce. A pastor told you people to divorce. God said, no, you can't divorce. I helped them. They came back more closer, more tighter. They are still together. That was how many years ago? That's 5 years ago in Ghana. They are still together. They are still together. Every year they buy me a new belt, a new shoe. The belt stands for waist, and the shoe stands for walking around the world. So meet pastors who can handle your issues. Now, that's how to handle family challenges. The number 2 segment is method of handling challenges. Method of handling challenges. Keep sharing. God bless you. Method of handling challenges. Number 1. What are the methods? I want to handle these challenges. God. After knowing how to handle it, there is a method. Be ready to let go. Be ready to let go. So you let go. What he did to you since last 2 weeks, you remind. He said, this is you. Somebody should be writing it down so that others can just follow. Method of handling challenges. Number 1, be ready to let go. Just let go. It's not about you being right. Never. I'm right. I'm right. I say, honey, I'm right. With your buru eye. Shark eye, bunga fish. You say, I'm right. I'm right. I know my right. You don't, in family issues, there is no right. You say, I know my right. Shut up. Family matter have no right. As a man, there's no right. As a woman, there's no right. But you just know what is right. So it is not about who is right. It is about peace. The one who brings peace is the one that is right. He says, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I even did the one you didn't know. It's okay. Can peace reign? I'm sorry, honey. Simple. I'm sorry can help you. You say, I'm right. You must apologize. No. If you can't forgive your spouse before they offend you, you are not ready. Meet a woman or a man who forgives you before you offend them. It's not about when the problem comes. Every time. He say he doesn't appreciate it every time. You know now, keep quiet, leave it. It's not about who is right. It is for peace. So the method of handling it is be ready to let go. Just ready, let go. Just let it go. Now, Zukwanike, you will talk in the morning. If they take you to interview, you can't talk. They say, why couldn't you talk? You don't say, I'm shy. Shy kill you there. But you are not shy in exchanging words with your husband. Me, I'll not talk to you when you are sleeping and pinch your mat. Wait, that place will roll up. It's not about who is right. Just let go. Number 2 method in handling family issues. Seek to solve the problem. Seek to solve the problem. Now, the fight is on. Don't fight. Now, sit down and think how to seek. You have to think to seek to solve. Don't marry a woman who does not solve problem. Don't marry a man who does not solve problem. Seek to solve problem. This issue is like this. How do I handle it? Just to seek to solve problem. Not to fight him every day. You keep fighting, you get tired. He will go out to get his peace. Before he comes back, he knows you are sleeping, he will not sleep. So the method of handling those things is to seek for the solution. Seek for the what? For the solution. Seek to solve it. Don't investigate more. You are injuring yourself. It's how I investigate. My husband is cheating. Continue. It's you that will have heartbreak. Seek to solve problem. You must marry a man who seeks to solve problem, not to fight problem. You must seek it. Okay. Under the number 2 is things to avoid while attempting to solve. There are things you must avoid while attempting to solve the problem. You must avoid them. There are things to avoid, which is in number 2, which is seek to solve problem. Seek to solve the problem. These are the things to avoid while attempting to solve the problem. A, crying. You are looking for a way to solve problem and you are crying. Crying does not solve problem. If you see, everybody's hearing you cry. Your children is looking at you crying. You see what your father did to me when you people were small. But I stood here. Baby wingy. Sucking breast mama. Hey, calm down. Things to avoid while solving problem. Crying. Avoid it. It does not help. It diminishes your strength and gives you no hope. B, starving or denying your husband or your wife sex. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Things to do what? To avoid while you want to solve the problem. B, starving or denying each other sex. Even when there's problem, you people can still knock abako. It will help and be solving it. You don't know. Sex solves 60% of problem. You don't know. As much as you want to solve the problem, you must not deny him. Don't. Knock the thing. 60% of the problem is solved. Holy Adam people, I'll teach you. Your holiness can't give you what? Wisdom to this one. So you that called me fake, you that called me scam, you that called me bad boy, I will teach you. Just sit down. Don't pay me, I will teach you for free. Just right. Sex solves 60% problem, if not 80%, of challenges. Are you understand what I'm saying? As your wife is nagging, she now sleeps. That's why the rules remains, number one. Never you depart from each other when both of you quarrel in the night. All of us must land on one bed. We must land on one bed. All this nonsense of having your room, let me have your room. Have your room, I have my room. But if we want to sleep, we must sleep in one bed. Nale, come this side, lie on this bed, face that side. You must sleep in one. Don't be too holy. When you have problem, you now go to the children's room and sleep. That's nonsense. Sleep downstairs bed. For better, for worse. Till on week, no, God forbid, till longevity comes to take you people. You must sleep. And that time she's sleeping, she's nagging. After both of you do family prayer, she still cross your hand. Sir, say, leave me. Go back to that your side chick. It's a very nonsense talk. He said, don't touch me, oh. Don't touch me, oh. Don't touch me, oh. Don't touch me, oh. Go back to that man. Go back to that woman you slept with. Leave me alone. Let me sleep alone. I'm tired. You cross your hand again. What you want to do, you hold her. You say, shh, my wife. I love. Even though that time she's wearing what is strong, put it. He says, it's only you. You kiss her. That's why you must learn to kiss your spouse. Some people who are married 2 years now, they've not kissed. How do you put your wife through? How do you put her in the mood? You hate kissing your wife. Is a mouth smelling? If a mouth is smelling, it's your own good. A smelling wife's mouth is a disgrace to a husband. So you too, help her out. If her mouth is smelling, teach her. My mouth used to smell. Oh, I used to have mouth odor, very bad. My mom taught me. So a man cannot teach you, another man, everything. A woman must teach you some certain things. Some things I learned it from my mother. And if you see my mother, she's a very calm person and quiet. So I asked her, mommy, how you carry born me? You drink her. They say, I'm very It's I thought I have a son that has sense. So I used to be to ask me that kind of question. I think when we talk now, you're just too quiet. I've not seen you hold on. You vomit me. I said, mommy, please repent. So, if the mouth is spelling, take her to the hospital, they can treat her. They only give her chemical for 3 days and the bad odor will die. And you start washing your tongue. Listen, women or men, your tongue is what is smelling, not your teeth. So if you carry toothbrush, it is better not to have a smelling mouth than have a shining teeth and have a smelly what? Odor. Have a bad color teeth than having mouth odor and clean teeth. My teeth is not my teeth is brown. But if I talk close to you, you no smell. My mother taught me. To pour chemical in your mouth, don't swallow it for 30 minutes, you pour it out. They pour again. They'll do it for 3 days or 7 days. That mouth odor will go. Then you start cleaning your tongue. After brushing, you use stick and be going down and be removing those whitish things. Those are the things that causes your mouth to smell. And use water enough to wash it. I've given you people health tips for free. So, if you can't kiss her at that time to bring her, she says, let me don't kiss me. You hold the mouth. She can't talk. When mouth and mouth are together, when any mouth move, no mouth will move. Oh, you're kissing her. Oh, you're kissing her. Thank you so much, Christabel. I know if you come, you help me and write it. Other people are leaving what they have to do and to be laughing. So, thank you. At that time, you make love to her. And leave me. What do I have? You see, me you are doing now. You go back and try your own, my wife. Your own is more sweet. You not go, oh, hey, it will not happen again. No, solve a problem. Sex, solve it 60%. Church prayer warriors are the worst. They will leave their responsibility to have sex and go and be praying in the midnight. That's when you should go and do it. You climb him. Miss Honey, what does she do to you that I can't do to? Is it this one? Or you collect sock? Is it this one? Hold it, press. What is that thing? You will give him that night. He will come. The situation is solved. Don't deny him. C. Refusing to eat. Some men, what concerns the heart and the stomach? The heart is broken. What is the business of the heart and the stomach? I came back one certain time. I was crying. My mom said, what happened? My only son. Who beat you? My mom wear bomb short ankle. I came out. Everywhere I shoot her. He said, who beat my only son? As big as you are crying. Who beat you? The person will beat me too. He said, my husband, you are here. Our only son is crying. He said, leave her. I go kill him and I go bury him. He said, no, bad talk. I said, mommy, no, nobody beats me. Franca has broken my heart. Who? Franca, the one I know. Broke your heart. Hi, chai. Abel, I thought you're a strong man. So you're a weak man. I said, that's how he's weak now. I said, that's how you too you are. Like father, like son. He said, yeah, come. My mom will go and cook my best food. She cooked my best food and I finished eating. After eating, it was hunger. It was not heartbreak. I knew that I was hungry. After it, I said, Mom, it was hunger. He said, I tell you now. I tell you, my pikin, which heartbreak? Waiting concern heart, concern stomach. Chop. After eating, I called myself. The girl called me. He said, you're not even feeling remorse. I said, I just finished eating strong egusi soup now. Well, my heart is bleeding. My stomach is filled. The joy of the Lord is my strength. So there's no connection with the heart. And if you're hungry and you have a heartbreak, please eat. And you see that it's not heartbreak, it was hunger. He said, I lost appetite. Nonsense appetite. Refusing to eat her food. You must eat to. That's how to solve the first problem. Eat her food. D. Using the word divorce as quarrel is a problem. Don't use the word divorce to threaten each other. C. Don't share your issues with friends. Never you share it with people that come on Facebook to say, hey, it's a post. My husband did this to me. What should I do? Them that is answering you, have they posted there? Who told you they don't have problem? Don't share your issues with your friends. Never. They are waiting for your news. You too. Are you also waiting for theirs? F. Stop shouting. These are the issues you have to what? Things to avoid while attempting to stop shouting. Talk calmly. Talk calmly. F, which is shouting. G, ungodly counsel. You as a married woman, you're going to meet a divorcee to advise you. Hey, they will tell you to leave your marriage so that only them will not be single. The singleness will go round. Don't meet them. Don't meet them. Don't meet divorcees. If you are married, stay with married people. If you are divorced, stay with divorced people. Everybody find your blood group. Don't marry and be friends with what? With divorcees. Okay. Number 3 method of handling issues. Number 3, have a forgiving spirit. Have a forgiving nature. Have a forgiving spirit. As a woman or man, you can't go into settlement without having the bag of forgiveness. That's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 9, and Proverbs 10:2. Read it at home. Have a forgiving spirit. Just for you must have it. He said, if my husband cheat on me, I will default. That's nonsense. You are still a baby. It's not a permission for the man to cheat, but just know that in marriage, the worst can come. You must forgive. Nothing is hard. The day you lost your virginity to a boyfriend, you know, some of you gave your virginity out, some as birthday gift. Birthday. It's I'll give you as your birthday gift. Virginity. Some of you have given it out as virginity. You have given out as birthday gift. Some of you gave out your virginity as compliment of the relationship. Some of you gave out your virginity as birthday gift, as a graduation gift. Some of you give out your virginity as hard work and faithfulness. Some of you give your virginity because of money. So everybody have a reason why they give their virginity before marriage. But God forgive you. But why entering into the marriage, you don't want to forgive him? Photo. No be juju be that. Now juju now. You must forgive him. Forgiveness should be your nature. They poisoned me 5 times. I refuse to die. I forgive the people who have poisoned. When they see me, they say, "Bear, because of you, I hold God." I say, I forgive you. That's why I'm stronger than... If you don't forgive, you are the wicked. You are the one that is bothering. You will die of depression, but you have to forgive to let go. You have to forgive to let go. He said, I will never forgive my husband. No. What my husband did to me, no. It's okay. The next husband will do again. Forgiveness is an access to the heart of God. A man after God's heart is a man of love. Have a forgiving spirit. Number 4, prepare to talk frankly about the issue, the method of settling the issue. Prepare to talk about it. Prepare your mind. Prepare your mind positively and say, God, whatever we discuss, I'm ready to keep my husband. I'm ready to keep my wife. Number 5, the hearing can help by saying, I'm sorry. The method to solve the problem. Method of handling challenges. Number 5, I am sorry. Honey, I am sorry. Keep sharing this video. Don't get tired. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Simple. I am sorry. Simple. You will not die. If you have big back or big front, it will not reduce. Just say, I'm sorry. If you have HND, PGD, AAC, OAP, nobody will take the paper and tear it for you to say, I am. My friend, say sorry. The any part must be willing to apologize. The what? The hearing part must be willing to what? To apologize. You are the one hearing. He's talking. At the end, you said, I'm sorry. No, after listening, you did not say, no, I don't agree. You have paracetamol on your head. Big one. Big paracetamol. The hearing partner must willing to say what? I'm sorry. Don't listen to harden your heart. Listen to soften it. God said, I have the heart of a king. The Bible said he hardened the heart of Pharaoh so that Pharaoh will be stubborn. He wants the cup of You know this, you do this, your cup full. He wanted the cup of Pharaoh to full before judgment. So every time you see God judge people, it's because their cup is filled. So you too, forgive. The more you say, Father, forgive me, have mercy, they will pour the cup of your sin out. Put it back. But if you don't ask for mercy and forgiveness, the cup will full one day. And when they say they shall run over, judgment shall come. Number 6, don't let the challenge affect your future actions with him. You see, because we are no more in a relationship, you see that thing, I can't do it anymore for you. I can't do it. You're a baby. You are what? You are a baby. Because we have challenges, I can't help you. Like I promise, I will help you. That makes me much mature and better than you. He said, how can I help him? It's over now. Is he using me? For what? I can't help him. Let him go and meet that woman. Let him go and meet that man. Nonsense. Help. Huh? Okay. Small children in big baby. You see a woman of 45, 40, 50 behaving like children. And you see the one of 25, 30 behaving like a toddler. God will help us. So, what are the benefits in having a better family after handling the issues? The benefit. Number 1 benefit, your family will experience what? Prosper what? You'll be a prosperous family. The benefit of having a glorious family. Number 1, Psalm 112, verse 1. Read it at home. Psalm 112, verse 1 to 3. You have a prosperity what? Family. Number 2 benefit. Your generation will be great. Let's go to that book, Psalm 112. Psalm 112. Okay. Psalm 112, verse 1 to 3. It says, praise ye the Lord. Blessed is the man that feareth the Lord, that delighted greatly in his commandments. Verse 2. It said, his seed shall be mighty upon earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. 3. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. So you experience prosperity. Your generation will be blessed. Number 3, your children will be great. Because your children is a generation. Are you understand what I'm saying? Number 4, you will enjoy family peace. 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 Number 5, your family will be a symbol or an example of others. Or your family will be envied by others. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Church Abasala. Back to chair. It's deliverance time. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you blessed? Lift up your hand if you're blessed. Lift it up and say, Father, thank you for your word. Thank you for your word. Tell God thank you for his word.